Hi guys, Divi has finally uploaded a major teaser of his game High Realms. Now, if you don't know, High Realms is a skyblock game that is being made due to the fall of islands due to duplication. Another skyblock game that had crazy amounts of players in the past. After watching all the leaks and following the updates in Divi's Discord server, I will be comparing High Realms to Islands, or what Islands was, at the very least. I will begin with my notes and then a full-on pros vs cons comparison. So, my notes are, the game starts like Islands, or like regular Skyblock. It has a dash mechanic, which DV might set to be gained after a certain level. Looks like it has increasing stats, with levels, like in Islands, and to buy or craft certain stuff you will have to get to certain levels. Fighting will also level you up. With higher levels you get more HP and take less damage. The game isn't supposed to be like Islands. I prefer the graphics of Islands, although the portals of High Realms are way better for some reason. The game has quests and looks like it will have a shop too. The blue bar above represents your level. Crafting isn't with a workbench, and there aren't furnaces or anything similar too. You can just craft from the menu. Crops work in the same way that they do in Islands. I tried to understand from the crafting recipes more about the game, but it just made me more confused. How can you get a light source? Sounds like it will have much more options for building than Islands, with lots of furniture, blocks, flexible stairs like in Minecraft, colors, ladders and vines. There will even be special blocks for mazes and obbies. They might be like the ones that are in Islands. Unlike in Islands, the hub looks like it's made out of blocks, and I think it doesn't look as good, but it fits the theme better. Although unfortunately it doesn't have any animations going on. The hub is really similar to the hub of Islands in terms of mechanics. You can buy and sell blocks, farming items, weapons and underlings, which are creatures that auto-farm various stuff for you like totems in Islands, but with infinite range. Now, the only weapons that were shown are swords, but there is a huge variety of them that you can get by grinding different mobs, and these swords are more effective against their own particular kind of mob. The game is supposed to have a lot of secrets. High Realms has no saplings and you can only farm wood in the forest that is accessed through the hub. I'm not a big fan of this and I don't see why do this when you can have wood underlings farm wood on your island. Items aren't droppable and there is no trading. There will be a marketplace at some point in the future, although how it will work isn't known as of now. Inventory is limited and you might have to make better backpacks for more inventory space and create storage rooms on your island, which is pretty cool. With anything regarding graphics and how item management works, it seems like High Realms is really focused on performance, which is good and bad since the game won't be as beautiful or as flexible as Islands with item management. But you will probably be able to create much bigger farms now that the lag is reduced that heavily. The reduction of lag also makes the game more mobile friendly and makes you lose connection less in case you do. Your hits on mobs don't have to be precise, which also makes the game more mobile friendly but makes the game less skill rewarding. There are mobs in both the mines and the forest to stop auto farming or AFK farming. The game is really going to be focused on getting secret badges as well, with which you get special items. You can switch your portals and your skies skins and change the time of the day and of course block the joining of other players. The game is very focused on having balanced economy and avoiding duplications, which how it should be because we don't want it to end like Islands. You can share inventory with friends on your island, although they can steal or give you stuff or place anything, so it's kind of confusing. What perms can you give? The game does have a really good anti-scam system though, thanks to all of those restrictions. If someone lives with your stuff, you even get them back. You will be able to buy coins with ROBLOX. unlike in Islands. The game isn't fully tested yet, and it's obvious that it will have some bugs, but that's why they are taking so much time, and it's important to mention that even if the game seems not good to you, at least give it a try and support it a bit, so we will be able to see it grow and improve. This has been a project that Divi has taken upon himself as a YouTuber, and I respect him for it. And now to my pros vs cons. So let's start with the pros. High Realms has better base movement. Dashes were revealed, and Divi mentioned that he wants the movement to be better than how it was in Islands. High Realms has cool portals. You can do all the crafting straight from the menu, although this can be seen as a con too. Adds more options to building. Block style hub, which is more authentic, this can be seen as a con too. The hub is also very comfortable and compact. A variety of swords, some of which are effective against specific mobs. The game has lots of fun secrets with cool hidden items to get. Since your inventory is limited, there will be use of storage rooms on your island. This can be seen as a con too. Lots of different skins of portals and skies for your island with the ability to change the time of the day too. Very focused on having a balanced economy and avoiding duplication. There's much less lag according to DV. The game is very focused on performance. As underlings, which are cooler than totems, your hits don't have to be precise, which makes the game more mobile friendly. This can be seen as a con too, since it makes the game less rewarding for skilled players. And now to my cons. The game's overall graphics aren't as good. I don't like the design of the blocks, the lighting, and the design of the hub, but that's just my opinion. The lack of animation. If you go for trees that look like MC trees, you can add the animation that they usually get in MC2. And I understand that the game is supposed to be performance focused, but you can add different graphic settings to make it more appealing and friendly. The only kind of weapon that was shown is a sword, which really makes the combat seem less fun. Doesn't have saplings, which means that you must build trees if you'd like to have some on your island. Items are not droppable, and there is no trading, which was a huge aspect of Islands. This also makes me doubt if the game will succeed. In my opinion, removing trading completely is taking it a bit too far in avoiding unbalanced economy, pros giving starters OP items and duplication. You can set various items to be picked up or used after various levels, instead of just making the crafting of them level dependent, and take safety measures with anything regarding duplication or abuse like pet sim do. Adding trading would mean the removal of the ability to purchase coins with ROBLOX. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me.